Hiya Toots. So today I have a bunch of errands to run, and I thought I'd just do a get ready with me video today. I'm still in my PJs, so I have to get ready, and I thought, why not make a video? So this won't be much of like a talk through of what I'm doing, just more of like a ramble video, I guess, and just more of a like, okay, well, if you got stuff to do, get ready with me. So I do skincare first, and I'm trying to get ready. Okay, so this is funny. I like to repurpose bottles and containers and stuff, just because I feel like, I don't know, it's practical, I guess. But this was an acetone bottle, and I made toner and put it in here. And I made the toner with tea tree oil and water, and I just mixed a little tea tree oil inside of water, and I shook it up in this bottle after, of course, I cleaned it out really well. I made sure that there was no more acetone left in this. I washed it out, and I put my homemade toner in there. So usually my skincare routine is super basic, and I don't do too much in the mornings. My like skincare routine is much more night oriented. So when I wake up in the mornings and I'm getting ready for the day, I just take my toner, I just do a gentle re-cleansing of my face, and then, you know, the rest of my skincare before I put on any makeup. But that's just me. If you guys want to see a skincare routine, let me know. Maybe I can make a video for you guys. I do my own nails. I got a bunch of like dip powders and like a dip powder set, and one of my nails broke. So I have to redo them, so excuse me for having crusty hands right now, because I need to redo my nails. And I'm sad because this one broke, so now I don't know what to do with the long ones. I'm gonna have to cut them down a little bit until they grow back in. But I am gonna do a video. I already have that planned. I am gonna do a video of how I do my own dip nail manicure at home, so that should be fun. And I don't know, I have a bunch of ideas. Like I have on my Google Notes, I have a bunch of video ideas that I had planned out. Just putting on some sunscreen right now. Yeah, and it's a long list. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do on the channel, but I do want your guys' opinions too. Like, what is it that you want to see? Also, like, when are you guys on YouTube the most? Are you guys, like, is there a certain day that you're on YouTube the most? Or like what times are you on YouTube? Morning, night, afternoon, on your lunch break? You know, that'll help me so that when I upload to YouTube, I know when is a good time for you guys to sit down and watch my videos. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. I was reading through my analytics on my videos, or two that I have, and a lot of my views, like 80% of my views, are from people who aren't subscribed yet. So I mean, it costs nothing to subscribe. It is completely free. If you have a YouTube account already, that's all you need to have, and you just hit the subscribe button. And I would really appreciate it, because it would help me out a bunch. So yeah, I just put on some sunscreen, and then my moisturizer, which I'm using the Curology one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see, what you guys think I should upload. I want to hear from you guys. I'm just gonna use this chapstick right here, because my other I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna bring it over here, one sec. So this guy, this is the Kopari Lip Glossy. Man, I love this stuff. This is like one of the only lip glosses that I feel like really hydrate my lips, and it feels so nice. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It has such good slip, and it's in the flavor it's in Birthday Suit, which is like a nude color, and it's like coconutty. It's really good. It's really good. And they have another one, I don't know what it's called, but they have another flavor or scent or whatever you want to call it, color too. It's more pink, but I put this on before bed to like moisturize my lips. It's so good. I don't know what I want to do today. I don't want to be too crazy. I'm really just running errands. I'm just going out to the grocery store and stuff. So like I really am not trying to be crazy. So I'm probably just gonna put on some BB cream, some concealer, and call it a day. We shall see though. How have you guys been dealing with what's going on? I don't think I can say on YouTube the word. I think that word is kind of like taboo. You're not allowed to say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're alive in 2020, you know exactly what's going on. I'm almost out of my color in my BB cream. I'm running low. No. But yeah, like, how are you guys dealing with it? Are you guys working again? Like, are you guys at home still, quarantining? Like, what is going on? How are you guys dealing with everything? I know here in the Midwest, we had a really bad storm. I don't know, I think it was like tornadoes and stuff. In Chicago, it was just like a really bad thunder and wind and lightning storm, and we got some trees knocked down, and like power lines were knocked down and all of that. So it was pretty bad. But I have a friend who lives out in Iowa, and I don't know if a tornado hit them. I'm really unsure, but I was seeing pictures from the aftermath of the storm, and man, like, it was bad out there. It was so terrible. A lot of people's roofs are like jacked up, like they have to get their roofs repaired, roofs repaired, and there's like so much more, like the power is out over there. I'm hoping stuff is getting better, but yeah, we had a really bad storm, and then like everything else going on in 2020, it's like whatever can go wrong is going wrong, and it's been a tough year for everybody. But I hope that I can create a community where you guys feel like this is a safe space, like you can come here to kind of get away from all of that. And I mean, not to say that we shouldn't confront issues head on, because I totally believe there are certain issues that, you know, do not benefit from us being silent. But there are some cases, like with this thing that's going around, you know, like it's just good to have an outlet, like just to get away for a while. And that has been YouTube and makeup for me. Like with everything going on, like this has been my safe space. This has been a space where I feel like I can just get away from a little bit, and it makes me feel better. So I hope to create that safe space with you guys, and that you guys feel like you guys can come here and just feel at ease, and you know, not feel too pressured. I know that I lost my job due to the name which shall not be said. The other one, not Voldemort. And yeah, I lost my job because of it. So I mean, I've just been taking it day by day, like, you know, as it comes, and not worrying. I've totally been trusting, you know, God to just take care of me and my girls. Like, it's weird. Like, I haven't felt panicked or like, how am I gonna make it? Like, I've literally been at ease like this whole time. It's just been like this peace that I know it must be coming from God, because it's like the world is falling apart around us, right? Like, how are you not panicking? You don't have a job, you have to go to girls to take care of. Like how is this gonna work? But for some reason I'm in such peace right now, you know. It's crazy, and it, like I said, it has to be coming from God. I literally just knocked down all of my concealer. I just posted on Instagram, like, I just reorganized all my makeup. But my table, I swear, is so small that if I accidentally bump it, like, everything just like rocks and moves. Somebody on my on my Facebook, when I had posted it, I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, and somebody was like, you definitely need a bigger table. And I was like, yes, girl, but this is gonna have to do for now, because I can't, especially with no job, I cannot buy one right now. But I'm receiving that one day I will have a beautiful glam room, a beauty room, and you know, that would be great. So I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway on my channel, but I want it to be like, all right, if you guys can get me 500 subscribers, which means, you know, like, share my videos as much as possible on whatever, like, you know, hit the share button on the YouTube video and post it on your Facebook or wherever you post, and get my channel to 500 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I actually have an extra, let me show you, one second, let me grab it. I have an extra Jaclyn Hill, Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette that I accidentally bought an extra one. So I was like, well, I don't need it. I was gonna give it away to somebody in my family, but I thought this will be a good way to thank you guys. You know, thank my subscribers for watching and all of that, and hopefully make it a way to have my channel to grow. So if you guys want me to do a giveaway, help me get to 500 subscribers, and once I hit 500 subscribers, I will do a giveaway of that palette. So this is like my real, like, makeup routine if I'm really just going out. And to be honest, a lot of the times I don't put on makeup when I'm just running like little errands like that. That's like most of the time. I don't really put on makeup to run silly errands like that. I just stop at like my skincare routine. But today I'm feeling a little fancy, so this is my errand running look, and it's really simple. Not a big deal. I'm almost done with my makeup, really. What do you guys do? Do you have to have a full face if you're gonna leave the house, or do you like not care at all and never wear any makeup when leaving the house? You just like don't care if it's like silly errands? Or like, let me know in the comments down below, what's your little routine? Let me know what products you guys use. I'd love to know. I'm always like looking at new products to use, right? Consumerism. But I always like to hear what other people use and what works for them, because I feel like I like to expand what I use and not use like the same thing like every single time. But I am also like a creature of habit, that once I find something I like and that works for me, I don't like to stray away from that too much. But yeah, I'd be really interested to see what you guys like to use on a day-to-day basis. Like, what are your makeup holy grails, you know what I mean? I think I'm just gonna do some blush. I really like this blush by e.l.f., the Always Cheeky one that I used in my last video. It's really pretty. It just gives like a, what brush do I want to use? Yeah, it just gives such a pretty flush to the skin without being too much. And it really does last all day. Like, this is primer infused, this blush. And I should show you, right, if I'm talking about it, but this is the blush here, and it's the color Always Cheeky by e.l.f. And it's a primer infused blush. It is so pretty. That might be way too much, but we'll work on it. I will tone it down. Well, like, what happens if like you feel like you put on too much blush is you just take your sponge and you pat over it to kind of like tone it down and blend it in more. And it works. Bam. I am gonna fill in my brows a little bit though, because my eyebrows are two completely different shapes. Look at this. This one is definitely thicker than this one. And it's just like completely different shapes. And so it's like, I hate it. So if I'm doing a little something, I always feel like I have to fill them in and make them look a little better. So my youngest daughter, she's 4, right? So I was gonna put her in pre-K this year. This was the year that I was gonna put her in preschool. But now, with everything that's going on, I think pre-Ks are closed, but daycares are open, but they're making the babies wear masks all day. Like, so I decided to wait till next year to put her in school when she'll be in kindergarten. So she's gonna be home again. And then for my 12-year-old, she's going into 7th grade, and her school is doing remote learning for the first quarter. So in October we will hear what the new plan is. Who knows, you know, like when this all is gonna be over, you know. So as of right now, I'm at home. You know, I haven't gotten a new job yet. I thought I was gonna get a new job. I actually worked that job for a few days, but like some personal things happened to where I couldn't do it. So I had to leave that job, and I'm back home again. So for now, I'll be back home, which is not a problem, because you know, I'll be here with my kids and do school. And even for my 4-year-old, I do plan on researching some curriculum we can do while she's at home, so she's just not like not doing anything. She's really smart already though. Like, she is, oh my gosh, she comes out with words. Like, she'll say some really big words sometimes. I'm like, how do you even know how to say that, and like how do you say it in the right context? It's like so crazy. So I mean, I know that even if she doesn't go to preschool right now, she's gonna do fine in kindergarten. They always catch up, but like, I don't know, I just want her to have something educational to do while she's at home. So I am going to be researching some curriculum for her, or like even Amazon. I was looking on Amazon and they have some preschool workbooks, and I could even just do that with her. There are so many apps out there too that help with curriculum for preschoolers and all ages really, but like, it is like, we've come such a long way. Technology it's great, and then it has done some bad, but you know, it has done some good too. And one of those is that I have the ability to find curriculum for my 4-year-old and kind of keep her busy during this time where a lot of us are stuck at home. So yeah, what are you guys doing with your kids? Are your kids, can you stay home with them? Like, what is your plan? Like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, I know this is crazy for a lot of people, and a lot of people can't keep their kids home because they do have to work. Like, some places are, like, we're back at work, and especially those in healthcare, like I was, like, we have to work. So what do you guys do with your kids? Because a lot of schools are doing remote learning. For my daughter's school, like, her school decided that for those parents who absolutely could not keep their kids home, what they were gonna do is, like, the teachers weren't gonna be in class. They were just going to take those kids that had to come to school. They would still provide lunch and breakfast for them and everything. They would have to wear masks all day, but they would be, like, in small size classrooms, like probably 10 kids to a classroom or something like that, all spaced out, and they would do remote learning, but from school. Like, so they would be on their laptops at school learning while, their teacher will still be not in the classroom. And that's only for the kids who absolutely cannot stay home. So, I mean, how about you guys? Are your guys' schools doing something similar? Like, what's your plan? Are you guys struggling? Are you guys feeling okay? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Honestly, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. This quarantine has not affected my life that much socially. Like, when I was working, like, yeah, that's the biggest change. But, like, I'm gonna sound so sad right now. I don't have that many friends to begin with. And, like, oh, I just dropped my palette. And I have social anxiety. I have lots of I'm very much so an introvert that can pretend to be an extrovert. But I very much so like to be at home most of the time. Like, I don't like going to parties. I don't like partying like that. I don't really have a social life outside of work, or, sometimes I'll go to church and, talk to people I grew up with. But other than that, like, I don't have a social life. So, like, this whole quarantine thing, I was like, well, this is what I was doing on the weekends anyway. It's just now every day. Like, my only close friend is actually my cousin. And, like, he'll come over, like, almost every weekend. Not every weekend, maybe every other weekend, and he'll just, like, spend the time with me and my girls. But, like, he's, like, my only close friend. So he's, like, really the only person I talk to. And I'm, like, a very quiet person. I hardly even, like, when I'm around my family, they don't really get much out of me either. Like, I'm very quiet. He's, like, the only person that I really open up to. So it hasn't done much difference to my social life, which is probably why I'm still single. I feel like I need some bronzer. I feel like the blush against just the BB cream is not cutting it. So I'm gonna put some bronzer on. But yeah, are you guys little social butterflies? I wish I could be. I wish, like, I was that kind of person. But here's the other thing is, like, I'm a single mom, and, like, I want to be around people who understand that. You know what I mean? Not that they have to be single parents themselves to even, just to understand that. But, like, more so, or, like, be understanding of, like, I'm not always going to be able to go out and party. I'm not going to always be able to, like, go out whenever and do stuff. Like, I have kids, like, sometimes I'm only going to be able to, like, you know, have movie movie nights and like, you know, so it's just like a lot of people who don't have kids can't relate, and I mean with good reason, you know. And it's just hard to connect with people or with like a significant other who doesn't have that. It's like they don't understand that my life is right now, and especially because they're so young, it revolves around my children. Like I can't just get up and party all the time. And not that I like to party in the first place, I really don't. And it's hard to find somebody like that, somebody who's, you know, in their 30s who doesn't like to go out every weekend. That's hard to find. And I don't know, I always say when it's supposed to happen, God will make it happen, but right now I'm not gonna disrupt my peace and like make my life difficult and try to make my life work around somebody, because it's like right now I am at complete peace, and if that person is not making that better, or you know, like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, you know, like not adding to that happiness, like I'm good, I don't need it. And that goes for friends as well as significant other, like dating, because it's hard to be around people that want to go out all the time. Like my idea of like a good time, to be really honest with you, is like in the summer going to the beach, and like of course my girls are going to be there unless they're with the dad, but like, you know, my girls are going to be around, so it's not like craziness, and or like going to somebody's house for a movie night, or, you know, coming to my house for a movie night, something like that. Like that's my idea of a good time, to be honest. And or going out to eat, or I mean it's pretty hard to do that with everything that's going on now, but like stuff like that, or when movie theaters were open, going to movie theaters, doing stuff like that. Like very PG fun is my kind of fun. I like a lot of setting mist. I feel like it just like, I use it a lot to kind of make the powdery look go away, because I don't like the powdery look. I like to look like I'm glowing. I think I'm just gonna pap on some mascara. Gross. I also feel, because like I am not good socially, I have a hard time coming up with topics to talk about. I feel like I'm boring. I feel like I'm a boring person. So I hope that doesn't like make me boring to watch, you know what I mean? Like, no. I hope my videos are at least entertaining. I just got mascara all over them. I hate that. I just got mascara on my lid. Which is okay, because it's not like a crazy complex eyeshadow. I just put like literally one wash of eyeshadow on my lids just to give me some color, but still I hate it. This is the Fenty Beauty full frontal mascara in Cause I'm Black, and it's alright. I mean, at least for me, it's not anything that I am like gaga over, but it's alright. It does the trick. Ugh, I did it again on the other eye. What is wrong with me? This is why I always have Q-tips in my workstation, because I always have cleanups, always. And I know it's better to just let, like, that's the trick, right? To let your the mascara dry on your skin, and then you can just flake it off. Oh, but I'm so OCD that I'm like, no, get off now. So speaking of mental health issues, what are some coping mechanisms that you use if you deal with anxiety or depression? What are some coping mechanisms that you use to get through it? Because I know for me, like I said earlier, like recording videos and playing with makeup is one of my outlets. It really helps me to refocus my attention, so I'm not like, it's putting all that anxious energy into something else so that it keeps my mind busy. But when I'm not busy or doing something, like, I can get really bad, like really anxious, really depressed, where it's like debilitating, like that bad. And so for me personally, I have to have a schedule every day, even though I'm not at work. Like, I have to write out a schedule of what, you know, my day should look like and keep myself busy. And even like for downtime, I am the kind of person, I need to pencil in my downtime. So it's just like everything is in order, it's uniform. I know it's really OCD of me, I know. And that's just how I feel better. That's how I feel like I can get through my day. But I like to have a lot of productive tasks to do throughout my day, so that I'm not just, you know, sitting around. Like, because if I don't have it written down for me, then I'm just like, I don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't have structure, I don't end up doing the stuff that I know needs to get done. Does anybody else like that? Like, I just have to have it scheduled and written out. And yeah, as long as I'm keeping busy, I'm fine. But like, what are some coping mechanisms that you find help you if, you know, you deal with mental health issues? I'd love to hear it, because like I said, I'm always open to other ideas, and I want to hear what you guys are up to and what you guys do and what you guys like, you know? I really do want this channel to be like a little family. I really do. I feel like that mascara didn't do enough. I'm gonna use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes one, see if I can give myself a little bit more zhuzh. Yeah, that's so much better. You see? This is the one with just the Fenty one, and then this is the one with the Tarte one. So I think that's it for my face. Just gonna get my hair done now. Ugh. So I just cut my hair in the beginning of July, short, and I absolutely love it. But if I don't do anything with it, I look crazy, because last night I washed it and I didn't do anything to it, and it just looks like this big poofy mess. So, and I haven't straightened it since I got it done, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add like a little wave to it. Let me see how many. So this is my first time doing my hair while it's short, so let's see how this comes out. Sorry for the noise. I was getting so hot getting dressed and ready, so I had to turn the air conditioner back on. But this is the final look. Hair done, makeup done, and I just threw on this like really lightweight like summery shirt and some jeans and some sandals. And that's it. It's just a comfy, cute, casual look. And to be honest, no, this is not the way I go run errands every single time. Usually I look a hot mess, but I thought, why not sit down and film a get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. I don't care. Make sure to subscribe, support me, and share this video everywhere on your Facebook pages, on your Instagram, whatever. Just share this video, because once we get to 500 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.